Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Raid Shadow Legends. Happy 7th anniversary, and in today's video, we are going to be doing a Prism Shard pull for the anniversary summon pool. Now, you might have noticed that we actually, I don't have it on screen right now, but if you have seen in your limited special offers, you would have got a free Prism Shard pull for you to be able to do. So I have the one from the Soul Chase tournament, I have the freebie, and we're going to buy some other ones because the pool honestly looks pretty good, looks pretty juicy. Also, we do have, of course, KEBERON the Underflame, so this is the character that I'm hoping for, but of course, because I just said that, most likely I am not going to, but that's what we are planning and trying to shoot for. But of course, there's a lot of amazing legendaries in this pool, so definitely one that I would recommend going for if you have some itch to do some Prism sharding. There's also one of the newer characters, Vestella Riverthorn, so she is available from Sylvan Watchers from last update. That's there too. Lots of great champions, including actually the recent null duo, the Gloaming, as well. Wixwell, Armands is there, Crowcat, the Throat Ripper. We have Newt, Cheshire Cat, some really good ones. Wellmaster Athorian. And one specific one that I want to talk about today is Enda Moonbeam. Good God, this is my last epic for Lady Mikage for me to finish this off. I really hope that I can finally pull this character. There's 16 epics. We're going to do maybe upwards to 20 shards, so we'll see if I do get her. Of course, there's also going to be the epic from Argonites as well, Lion's Guard Galatea. So some pretty good champions. There's a lot of Mikage epics in here as well. Deacon Armstrong, some great support champions. So yeah, lots of characters. Now, before we get started with the rest of the video, I do want to remind people that if you haven't started playing Raid yet, what are you waiting for? Download using the QR code in the top right hand of the screen to get Tholan Falbeard absolutely free, and also Stagnite, Rector Drath, and Farrakhan the Fat, these amazing epics at 10, 20, and 30. Don't forget that you can also get Tahanarak, an amazing Void legendary support champion, and all you have to do is plug in the promo code Desert Queen within the first 48 hours of a brand new account. Okay, so let's get kicking started, right? So during that, I did went and I purchased $100 US dollars to get myself up to, now we're up to 13 pulls, right? We have the one from the Soul Chase tournament, and we have the one freebie, and I bought 10, and it gave me an extra one because every time you spend about $200, you do get an extra freebie, and I guess that carried over from a previous summon shard pull. So right now we have 13. We're going to see how that goes. I may go for another 10 here in this video, and I really hope that we can at least walk away with one legendary character. Don't forget, well, unfortunately, I guess by the time this video goes out, the Soul Chase tournament likely will have ended. But yeah, hopefully you had a chance to do this and at least pop open the free one. I don't remember them actually giving a free Prism Shard away for these kinds of things, even from last anniversary. This is my second anniversary for Raid Shadow Legends. So I started with the Fabian one. I started this account actually around late January 2025. So anyways, let's open up what I call the epic pull music, or in this case, hopefully legendary pull music, and let's get started with today's summons. Now, I apologize that I'm not on screen, so you won't be able to see my expression when I get good stuff or garbage. Starting in with Vogoth of the Epics. So I probably do have him at this point, but he's actually a pretty solid one. All of the characters in here are pretty solid, even for the Epics, honestly. He does have a really good passive that applies leech to the attacker. He does do some additional healing for the team as well. We have Provoke, we have Attack Down as well. So kind of nice. People do use him for Clan Boss, for Demon Lord, as a support tanky based character. I'm going to go back. I'm going to back out every single time just because I'm hoping that that'll give me additional luck here today. Come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it today. Or, we can get another Deacon Armstrong, who is also a really amazing support champion. He's actually the best support champion, in my opinion, of Sacred Order. So Deacon Armstrong is really good. I have pulled him before, though, so this will go into my empowerment for him. But yeah, again, great champion. Lots of ratings. Really good character here with an all battles speed aura, really good return meter, enabling and going into decrease defense. Super good. Fortunately, not the end of Moonbeam that I'm looking for from my epics. There are 16, so please, could you just give me one? This would be stellar, so I can finally, after all this time, finish. not gory. I actually really hate this character. Probably the worst one in the entire pool. I just really don't like it. Very selfish. The skills, there's 3 turn. It's not even AoE freeze. It's like random attacks. Yeah, just not a big fan of this character. But there we go. So that is 3 of my Prism shards. Let's go for Prism shard number 4 here today. What are we gonna get? We are going to get Lady Quillen, who is a Lady Mikage fusion, but I have many copies of her now, and this is really starting to make me a little bit depressed. I know it's only been 4 Prism shards, but yeah, I've pulled Lady Quillen a lot of times. She's actually in my Bannerlords faction crypts team as well, so there you go. Let's do one more just from the screen. Prism shard number 5 coming in hot, and we have... Oh, cool. We got the new epic from the Argonauts, Lion's Guard Galatea. So I'm kind of happy about that, right? I can start to build her up because, again, I'm going to need, at some point, right, I'm going to need 5 characters for faction crypts. This might be a little while, but at least it's a new character pull for me, so I'm pretty happy about that. We talked about her in yesterday's video. She's a really strong, solid nuker, right? So ignoring defense up to 15% or 25% of their other affinities if they do 50% or more of the enemy's HP, then it'll go right into the A2 to potentially kill them and then block revive. So pretty cool, I would say. So really happy about that, actually. A Lion's Guard Galatea. But of course, now of the epics, the ones I don't have is Enda Moonbeam. Please give me Enda Moonbeam. Please. Or Legendary, of course. I'll take that too. Aishma. Isn't she also a Lady Mikage fusion? I think so, but it's from the side that I've already completed, so I just can't remember 100%. But there we go. Okay, another one. That's 6 epics in here now. Can we please get something better here on the 7th pull? Oh my fucking god. My apologies for the swear. That is Lady Quillen for Prism shard number 7. We have another dupe here, but oh my god. I feel like Plarium is going to curse me here. Please, I'm begging you. Plarium, please, 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 please. I am begging you. I am on my knees. You just can't see it. Please. No, good God, no, not another gory. Oh, guys, you can't see me, but I'm just in pain here. We have 5 more to go, and I think we're going to go into more. Oh, my God. There's some good champions in here, right? You know, there are very good, but I'm getting the same ones, which is crazy because there's 16 epics in there. Please, Tagore, he is good. Tagore is a good champion. I don't need him, but this will be empowerment for me. Very good character for orcs, obviously for supports, very good, solid. Increased speed buff for 2 turns, healing, AoE revive, also mitigation of damage on your team when your characters are less than 50% HP, so he is a very solid character. 4 Prism shards left. Not looking super hot here, but we are going to go into this anyways, and we got another Aishma. Come on, are you kidding me? That's 10 Prism shards in now. I feel like we're going to go up to 23 if I buy another 10. That's going to get me into my Mercy, though. I feel like we really have to just do this until we get to a Mercy at this point. I think that's what's going on here. I think this is like an absolute whale fest until I get Lady Mikage or until I get Enda Moonbeam. This is absolutely crazy. Balf the Rancid, not a bad character, actually. He does increase the buff. Doesn't he have the buff duration? No, I thought he did. No? Also, oh yeah, duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn, which is pretty nice. And a decreased accuracy. Debuff with an increased accuracy on yours. So decrease accuracy, increase accuracy there. And removing debuffs. Okay, we're going to do one more. I'm resetting this music, I feel like. Oh, I thought it was lagging. Okay, we got Endalia, another Lady Mikage fusion that unfortunately is not Enda Moonbeam. Oh, how many have we pulled, actually? There's quite a few of the Lady Mikage fusions. There's also Feargun Isbel, which is also another one there. So 1, 2, 3... 4 potentially. I think Aishma's Lady Mikage fusion as well. There's like 5 of them in here, and why are we not getting the one that I actually need? This is my last pull for just now, and we're gonna have to go into part 2. We just literally got all of them except for the one that I'm looking for. What a fucking... Oh my god, guys. Okay, so Those are my 13 Prism pulls. I am going to have to buy 2 more packs, and we are going to try this again. So I will be right back. Okay, and we are back, and I have purchased another $100, bringing my total up to 200, which is going to mean that this is going to take us to 23 Prism shards here today, which will start to activate my Mercy pull if I get screwed, but any pull after 20, so 21, 22, and 23, is plus 4% if we get that far, right? And I think that we will go in here today until we get a legendary. And oh, please, can I just get an End of Moonbeam? This would be great. I would even walk away with just that. But of course, I do want at this point. I want to make sure that I get a legendary. Now, I am just gonna do this without the music. Maybe maybe that was bad luck. Oh my God! As I just said that, we got our Mons of 2024 anniversary. Oh my God, that was worth it. But now, well, I mean, I guess my Mercy's reset. But I'm gonna go and do the Prism shards. I'm gonna do the other 9. And I still really hope that I get an End of Moonbeam. Please, I would love that, right? At this point, it was no KEBERON the Underflame. Who knows? Maybe we still got 9 more to go. We might get lucky. Armands, very, very solid. Very happy about this. Very happy. I still want to build them. Very, very nice. So really happy about that. Also, previous fusion, right? So now I don't need to do that. Can we... Oh, come on, don't screw me here, Plarium. I need 1 epic. I'm actually asking for an epic. This is absolutely wild. Oh my God. Okay, so please just give it to me. Right, or the backwards logic is, I don't want it, right? I don't want it. Don't give it to me. Right, that's what I'm supposed to do. Siege Hulk, increase attack, decrease defense, crit rate, crit damage. Pretty. He's okay, actually, if you need it. For Ogren? Yeah, for Faction Wars? Not terrible. I think that might have been the first time I pulled it, actually. Okay, come on, let's keep going. We got the good luck in here. Please, we got another copy of Allure, who, by the way, has an amazing A1 for turn meter reduction if you need this. I still have 6 more to go. Oh my God, please make this my best day of my life by giving me not Endalia. Oh my God. Please just give me an End of Moonbeam. I have 5 left to go. Okay, we're just going to summon from here. Let's see, maybe switch it up a little bit here, right? And then we're going to get a Durandal, who actually is a very good nuker. He's actually one of my best Dark Elf nukers from the Epics, I think, because of his AoE attack. It does a lot of damage, actually. So if you build him pretty well, this guy is actually pretty solid. So that's empowerment for me, but we still have 4 more to go. And I still need that 1 epic or another legendary. Of course, I will take that as well. Tagore, another one here. We have 3 more Prism shards left to go. How is this going to go for us? Let's see. 1 more to go, and oh my God, not the guy from Argonites, but I don't have him either. Actually, my Lizardman roster is pretty bad. Amok the First Satrap. Okay, so I don't know much about this guy, but he places a block debuff on all allies for 2 turns. Okay, a healing. Okay, and heals more if they have debuffs. Removes debuffs, negatively affecting. Oh, it mirrors the debuffs. In fact, that's cool. Okay, does not convert crit damage, anything like that. Passive, increase champion's max HP whenever they use a champion that heals. Whenever this champion heals themselves using up to 50%. That's a lot of HP. Okay. Good survivability. Attacks 1 enemy on a cooldown of 3. Places decreased resistance and a pain link debuff and a speed debuff. These debuffs are protected when placed on bosses. That is pretty interesting. Is this guy Hydra viable? Heals all allies by 5% of this champion's max HP for each debuff placed. So that'd be up to 15%, right? Can you place a pain link on the Hydra? 100% chance of stealing a buff, and then also 50% of placing leech. Okay. That's not bad. I'd probably need to run him in a protection set, though, right? So that I don't... well, maybe not. Huh. Interesting. My heart... I don't like those ratings so much. He's unique, let's put it that way. What are you guys' thoughts on Amok the First Satrap? We still have 2 more Void Shards, Prism Shards, oh my God, to go, and we're of course missing the 1 character that I want the most. Oh my god. We are gonna go 23 pulls without pulling into Moonbeam. Is that really what is going to happen here today? I am gonna just, oh my god. I'm not gonna pull more after this, but we did have a good run, of course. We had some pretty good pulls. Just not what I was. This game is like, I'm cursed. I am cursed. Guys, I am literally cursed. I have been over a year, probably about a year, missing into Moonbeam. This is wild. And I have pulled multiple times to try and get this character. But we did get 2 Lions Guard Galateas from the Argonauts faction, so that's nice. Fortunately, we didn't get KEBERON, which is what I was kind of hoping that we would get. But of course, with that many characters, it did seem a bit unlikely. I probably shouldn't have put it on the YouTube thumbnail, because that kind of basically told me that I wasn't going to get him. But I did get Armands, and we got Amok, the first satrap, and especially Armands, I think is a pretty big one. I wasn't around when this was a thing, so being able to get him now actually makes me really happy. I mean, maybe he's not as broken as he was then, but still nonetheless, really good champion. I'm really happy about this. So those were my pulls. 2 legendaries out of $200. So it's about $100 per legendary. Things could have been a lot worse. There we go, right? That's how the cookie crumbles in Raid Shadow Legends, but I won't say that I'm unhappy about what happened here, other than End Moonbeam, of course, fails to materialize for how long this has avoided. Dodged me for so long. I am going to go crazy that I haven't been able to clear my Lady Mikage fusion, as you can see down here. And I think the other ones that I pulled was from this one from Kira the Watcher. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, that's it for the video, but before we go, I do want to remind people that if you haven't started playing Raid yet, or you want to make a new alt account, what are you waiting for? Download using the QR code in the top right hand of the screen to get Tholan Falbeard at the start, and also Stagnite, Rector Drath, and Farrakhan the Fat at accounts level 10, 20, and 30. And don't forget that you can use this promo code to get the Void Legendary to Hanorak, an amazing support champion. Just use the promo code Desert Queen in the first 48 hours of a brand new account. That's it for me, everyone, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.